What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next episode of Deathtrap. Or I guess I could go over the entire title, World of Van Helsing Deathtrap, but whatever. We'll just call it Deathtrap. It's fine. That's what everybody's calling it anyway. So let's see. Where the heck were we? We were looking towards unlocking a few things. I still need to freeze some things. Still need to do fire damage. Still need to kill 500 enemies. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's finish off some of this other stuff, but on the harder difficulty. So we're up to level 5 with our little mercenary guy. Pretty fun. I've actually gotten to level 5 a lot faster with this character than the other characters. It's probably because this character gets extra experience for killing enemies. I don't know. Is what it is. But anyway, we need to get fire kills, which we can't do on this map, but we can get ground-based kills with the ground traps. So we're going to go ahead and focus on that as well.
An abandoned place.
So let's do this.
Maybe this one will be the last.
Alright, so we got a few choices here. I'm thinking I'm gonna do this. Alright. That is fine. We did get some modifications as well. Enemies are poisoned. Physical vulnerability. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is corrosive cloud. But let's do this.
Started. Wave completed.
Nice. Alright, so we've got more traps to set. I'm going to try and focus on the ground traps for now. Yeah, just do that. Got a little bit left over as well. We'll try that out.
I'm running out of essence.
Can't do that just yet.
Wave started.
You're dead. Not bad.
Wave completed.
Let's go ahead and put down a spear trap here.
I hope these traps work.
I don't have a whole lot left off, so we'll just do that for now.
Wave started.
Final challenge.
The enemies are gonna get through. Dang.
Great. And here comes the big one.
I think I actually got him with that. big guy. Definitely don't want to be standing in the middle of that fire.
Level completed.
Pretty easy peasy.
Victory!
Getting some schemas. It's pretty good. Those are like these things that you can get down here. Recipes. Oh, we already know that one. Okay. Fine. Didn't want to get anything new anyway. Yeah, that was all well and good. Now we need to do fire damage to unlock the next trap. Alright. Still need to kill 150 more enemies with floor traps. Undead enemies, anyway. Razor launcher. Kill a bunch of enemies by myself. Ice damage. Fire damage. Alright. Oh, we're almost there for the Stasis Trap. Okay. So let's see here. This is a pretty cool map. I like this one. It's kind of it's the first map that starts off with multiple branching exits and entrances and whatnot. So on this one, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of traps on one side and then mostly defend the other side by myself. Maybe put down like a fire trap or something that I can stand in and aggro enemies to me.
Let's see what happens.
So, let's go ahead and come over here. This will be the side that I am going to be fortifying. Alright, so we've got our lightning pillar that we can set up. We have poison, fire, another lightning trap. That'll be fine for now. That'll be good. This one. I'm gonna do that first off.
The air is tainted with unspoken words and the aftertaste of rage. Oh, just like the fights with my
So many traps, so little time.
Alright. What's 2 meters look like? That's pretty decent, actually.
I smell powerful magic around.
That's pretty good. Alright, so that's like pretty much everything we can do as far as defending this side is concerned. Alright, and then we'll go over to this side. And we'll defend it for now. When I get the chance, I'll put a fire trap down here or something. Poison, I guess. Guess I should check to see if all the enemies are getting roasted here. Looks like they are. That's everything for this side. Let's quickly go back over here just in case. Might want to put down something else here. that turret on that other side. I could do that. I think we're going to be okay as far as letting the enemies just kind of coast here. It's just going to get more powerful as we go, so not bad. We'll put this down, though. We'll go ahead and buff that a bit. Okay.
Wave completed.
So now we've got another path that we have to fortify. This will be fine. Alright, this one, we could put that down.
Well, I hope these traps work.
Do a toxic cloud there. And I don't know. Let me go over here real quick. Slow the enemies, sure. What are you talking about, random lady? Okay.
Wave started.
Gotta make sure I'm watching the map. Oh, some made it through. Don't really like this.
I'm running out of essence.
Okay. Almost got him. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more fortifying. Oh wow, you took like no damage.
What was the plan again? You get yourself killed and then what?
Make sure we have our little buddies to help out. It's okay, we can tank through a lot of this. Alright.
Wave completed.
Okay. So we'll put some of that up there. We'll get this taken care of. Already have that one down. Already have that one down. That one will cover that.
That should be enough.
Okay, I've got 22 left. What can I do with 22? Yeah, we'll slow the enemies a little bit.
Wave started.
got some enemies coming up the middle path. Oh, great. Oh no, they're gonna make it. Oh, why? Come on. So we've got the bottom path still needs to be more reinforced. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, we've got some. The rock guys are going to be the biggest trouble. That's about it, really. Yes, I know there's an elite enemy up top.
These traps need essence.
Man, he's messing them up.
Wave completed.
Okay. So, up the center here would be a good idea to reinforce. Very quickly running out of stuff.
So many traps, so little time. I'm running out of essence.
Alright, and that's all of our essence. Okay, and I'll mostly try to focus on keeping the south protected.
Wave started.
Oh, worst contract ever.
I don't think that this boss is going to be that much trouble, but we'll see. Not expecting a kobold to be the elite here. Ooh, we gotta move. Oh, we gotta move. I think the boss is going to be on the south side as well. Come on, you don't want to fight me in the fire, you jerk? I can get this guy to fight me in the fire. Come on! Doesn't want to fight me. Alright. Thankfully the summons kind of carried a lot of that. Which is just great.
I'm running out of essence.
Would you stop running away from me, huh? How about that? Boss should be here soon. Yep, there you go.
Is near. It just keeps getting better and better.
How about you just come over here to the fire? Ed, come here. Come here. There you go. Oh, fight me in the fire, you jerk. It's like he doesn't want to stand in the fire. What's up with that? Alright, we need a little bit of extra DPS to get this going faster.
I'm running out of essence.
There we go. Ah, he froze it. Damn it. At least he's standing on the poison.
Level completed.
A little bit of a grind there at the end, but it's all good. Nice. Okay. What do we get? I think we got some new armor. Still no weapon, though, surprisingly. We'll stick with what we've got on right now. Yeah, I think the rare belt is worth putting on. Consecrated ring. Extra HP on hit, huh? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Cool. That was pretty straightforward. Yeah, I like that map though. That one's pretty fun. Keeps you busy running around and whatnot. Okay, so we did unlock the Phoenix Pillar. Launches a fireball at enemies that deals fire damage within 4 meters of the impact point. The blast also knocks enemies down if the damage exceeds 25% of their max HP. That's pretty cool. Increased damage. Trap reset time. Oh, it's got a 6-second cooldown, damn. Enemies are igniting. Igniting is always good, so let's do that. Then base damage as well. Get it a little bit extra damage. We did get the stasis. Decreased its bubble spawn time by 1 second. Increases hold time. Yeah, we'll do hold time. Held enemies take an additional 10% of the initial damage per second. Yeah. Heck yeah. Increase the damage a bit. We did get ground trap for the icicle field, which is pretty cool. Go for damage, I guess. Neat. Alright, now we could go back and get 3 stars on a lot of these. Might do that. Yeah, this Touch of Death skill is actually coming in pretty handy. But I think we do also need more damage on our base attack as well. Too bad you can't increase the speed of the attack. I would like that. 12% of the original damage, so like 40 something damage. It's not like a lot. Alright, so we'll generate a little bit more rage. Now we're doing 433 damage. Not bad. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's go back and do some of these at 3 stars. Get some more experience, clear them out, yada yada yada. I would like to get this character up to 10 sooner than later. I don't think I'll be able to do it this episode, but probably next episode at least. Maybe. We'll see.
Let's kick some skulls.
Yes, let's. Okay, so I can show you guys what the Stasis Trap looks like. We'll throw down Icicle Field. This one, I guess we'll do Acid Geyser. Yeah, we'll do a cloud. Increases damage. It's only 10 essence. Why not? Okay, we will put the Phoenix Pillar here. Costs 100.
I bought myself a new pair of shoes. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind that you bought yourself a new pair of shoes. Go for it. Okay. So we'll come over here and we'll kill these little guys.
Wave started.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like that. That is nice. I like that a lot. I think our Icicle Trap is really doing too much to him. I don't know. Fireball! Yeah, I like that. Definitely gonna put another one of these down.
Wave
Yeah.
completed.
Alright. Okay, so don't have a whole lot to work with here.
So many traps, so little time.
Yeah.
Since a disturbance in the ink, a gate has opened around here.
Guess I'll come over here and try to kill this guy as quickly as possible.
Wave started.
Yeah, that extra vulnerability increase is really, really doing well for us. Alright, good. Man, that messes them up. Gotta love it. I'll put another icicle trap over here. I think they'll handle that just fine. Nice. Don't think we'll have to worry too much about these guys. No, yeah, the pillars are going to easily take them out. I think the icicle trap only really does initial damage. Doesn't do damage over time. Which is fine. So yeah, that's doing 420 damage now. Not too bad.
Wave completed.
Nice.
So many traps, so little time.
I sense a disturbance in the ink. A gate has opened around here.
Wave started.
I'm gonna have to mostly take care of the southern path, I would imagine. I would like to put down something here. Maybe a stasis trap. Man, that messes them up. Yeah, that destroyed them. Alright, what's coming on here? Big guy. To leave him for now. Check out down here.
The boss is here.
Heck yeah.
It just keeps getting better and better.
Stop knocking me over, you jerk. Really wanted to augment, but fine.
Level completed.
Easy peasy.
Who's the best, huh? Who's the best?
Me. I'm the best. Topaz tooth ring. Oh, it's nothing. Got it. Alright. Oh, what level did we end up getting to? 6, 7, something like that? Seven. Alright, I got 2 points we can put down. Oh, sweet, we got the Archer Post. Wow, I'm really surprised we didn't get Reanimator Pit before we got Archer Post. Yeah, I guess we'll just decrease the time. The archers are pretty cool. I like them. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this one, and then I'll end the episode after this match. Shouldn't take too long, maybe less than 10 minutes, I would imagine. Yeah. So I'm curious about what you guys think about the game so far. It's the different characters you can make are pretty well organized as far as their skills and what type of abilities they can actually utilize, at least as far as the first tier is concerned. I like the marksman. The marksman's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of him. I don't know. Should I do an archer post? You guys haven't seen the archer post yet, so I guess I could do that. Alright, this one we will make a lava grill. We'll definitely put a couple turrets here.
Fine. You had to play the ghost card again.
I did have to play the ghost
Look
card
at
again.
these traps. I'm quite good at this.
I guess we'll
These
just
traps
I can't
need
afford
essence.
it. Damn it. Alright. I'll just focus on this then. Alright, let's do this.
Wave started.
Okay, I already got that. Where's the other archer? I guess they only spawn one at a time. So there's the stasis bubble doing its thing. range do these guys have?
Wave completed.
And the range isn't like incredible or anything, but it's not too bad, I guess. Okay, I know I'm definitely gonna want Phoenix Pillar here. Definitely gonna want this gun. And I think I want a werewolf here, actually.
I bought myself a new pair of shoes. I hope
Alright.
you don't mind.
I think we're good to go. I do still need to kill
Wave started.
all these guys over here and whatnot, so... Oh yeah, Stasis Trap is working wonders there with the Phoenix Pillar. Oh yeah, here come the reinforcements.
Wave completed.
Very nice. Alright, so let's increase their damage, increase their HP a bit.
If next time someone asks if I'm Sarah Connor, you say no.
Alright, and then we gotta start reinforcing over here as well.
So many traps, so little time.
Don't have a whole lot in terms of extra essence, unfortunately, because I spent it on upgrades, but
Wave
whatever.
started.
This one's a enhancer beacon. Increases the damage of everything nearby it. Pretty useful. Well, they destroyed my archers real quick. Look at my little buddies go, ripping stuff apart. Love to see it. Phoenix Pillar's real good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind putting down some werewolves there. Where the hell do you think you're going? Alright, this is just the big guy. Come on, werewolves.
Wave completed.
Okay.
I sense a disturbance in the ink. A gate has opened around here.
Alright, so we'll put that down. I don't know if we'll actually need it, but that's fine. Put a werewolf down. You know what?
So many traps, so little time.
Let's just do that. There we go. Almost fully maxed out. Good to go. That'll help distract the enemies, because I'm going to come over here and fight this guy. The one over here.
Wave started.
Okay. Took a little bit longer than I was hoping, but that's fine. Little werewolves are doing some work down there, but they're not going to last too much longer. You boys are putting up a good fight, though. Proud of you. Too bad it takes them like 30 seconds to respawn. They can hold them off on this side for a while. Won't have to worry about it too much. Let's put some other random stuff down. I don't think it'll come to actually needing it, but just in case. Gangbusters. Come on, you got a 50% chance to shoot 2 lightning bolts. Why aren't you doing it? There you go.
The Lord of the Swarm is here.
Hello, Lord of the Swarm.
Great. And here comes the big one. I'm running out of essence.
Alright, that's all of our essence. Destroyed them. They didn't even stand a chance. Love it. Phoenix Pillar is really good. I don't even have to deal with this guy anymore. I'm just gonna run over here.
Level completed.
Victory!
Oh yeah, pro tip, if you want to get a really, really easy trophy in this game, just when you do this level in particular, since there's so many things you can put down as far as traps are concerned, after you're done with the stage, sell all your traps. Once you sell 20 of them, you get a free trophy. Real easy. Nope. Okay, what do we got here? Extra resistances. Sure. Why not? I think I'll stick with the extra HP chances. Okay. Now there is something you can do with all these items. You can go to the shop and sell them. You can also go to the crafting menu and deconstruct them, turn them into resources, which you can then turn into other things you can craft. It's all a circle, man. It's all a circle. Okay. Let's level up our traps. We did get the razor launcher. So definitely try that out. It's actually already leveled up by 1 point, which is pretty cool. Because we have that piece of equipment on. Okay. Each time the trap attacks, 15% chance. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, we'll have to try out the razor launcher here in the next little thing. But let's check out the store. Let's see what we got going on. Extra armor. Yeah, I mean, sure, I guess. I don't necessarily want to, sell things. Might be better off not doing that. Rare polearm. Magic item find chance and bonus poison damage. That's not that bad. It's only 569. We have 11,000 gold. Not too bad. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I know we just got the spiked halberd, but not too big a deal. Okay, so crafting. This is where you can get rid of your stuff that you're not using anymore. Dream shards are the currency that you can purchase. Yeah, this game does have a kind of a cash system that you can spend your money on and whatnot. Not that big a deal. Yeah, we would be better off to get an amulet. What do we get here? Potion efficiency? Nah. We got damage of lightning skills, fire resistance. Damage of ice skills. Nah. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Not bad, though. Can only do this like a little bit more. Alright, that's the last time we could do that, I think. Damage of physical skills. Yes, please. Very good. Okay. So I used up all of our diamonds. Not that big a deal. It looks like for all the basic stuff, it costs one of every resource and then 200 gold, which isn't too bad. But anyway, that's going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. I guess I'm going to continue playing as the mercenary until I get to 10, and then once I get to 10, I'll switch over to somebody else. But anyway, that's going to do it for that one. Hope you guys liked it. If you're watching on the stream, stick around. I'm going to